Alright, I am return. That seems like a weird spot for webcam. Does it not? Where should I put this? Let's put it here, I don't care. Is the game new player friendly? I used to say not, but I think nowadays it is. They've done a lot. I used to say this is like an impossible game to get into, but it's pretty noob friendly nowadays. Why the hell is my stream in 160p by default? Yo, thanks for the sub, Brandon. That's crazy. Alright, let's do a farm run real quick, and then I'll start with the other stuff. I have 500 caskets open, but I don't know if I'm doing anything other than that. The green screen's not completely covering the background. Wait, really? You're talking about like that? I actually have a hard time seeing that, but I assume that's what you meant. There's a plugin for that, Yo-Yo Tim. It literally puts like a VHS logo, but you can make it any icon you want. Alright, thanks for pointing that out. I literally couldn't tell because it was surrounded by a box in OBS. My Phineas is talking shit, but I don't know, this game used to be like... It used to just not have any quality of life whatsoever. Everything that you did was annoying. Even getting items out of your bank was like a skill that you had to learn. It's gotten so much better the last handful of years. It is actually so much noob friendly. But it is hard to imagine a new player getting into it from scratch. Nolan just recently got into this game earlier this year, and so did Mock. So I guess they transitioned into it somewhat easily. You started playing like last month? Okay. I'll put myself here actually. Mock can't stop talking about RuneScape? I'm so sorry that he's doing that to you. No timer for RuneScape? I'm not putting a timer up. There's one right here. Look it. There's like a timer how long you're logged in. That's good enough. In fact, no live split on the layout. Boom. You guys want to peep the stats? You see what I got going? 98 in almost everything except Runecraft and Construction. 76 million farm. I have not escaped any runes, I swear I have not. No. You're worried about when you're wanting to get bombs? Yeah, I think paying for membership with in-game gold is very difficult to do unless you've already been playing the game for a very, very long time. If you're a new player, it probably takes like weeks to get the money you need to get membership, and then once you do get membership, you're not gonna know what to do, so you're gonna like be scrambling to earn that same amount of money in 14 days. You're gonna go back to the pit. I think if you can I would avoid paying for membership with in-game gold. It's just not time effective. I think endgame players who farm like 4 or 6 million GP an hour doing some random boss can reasonably do that. But it will ruin the game. The game will become a full-time job where you're just trying to get membership the whole time. and whatever accomplishments you do in the background at the same time is going to feel like it's in the background. It's currently 15 million. Yeah, like 15 mil is a lot to earn if you're a new account and you don't like know all the little things you can be doing. Archen said, it's a good thing the price of membership has stayed the same. As if that's not the biggest thing everyone's crying about online right now. Isn't the whole appeal of the game the grind anyway? I think so. But I don't think it's appealing to grind for the sake of, like, for the right to play the game. Whenever you cash in a bond, it's 14 days of membership. And free-to-play is probably restricted to, like, 5% or less of the game. It's really hard to make that bond price inside the free-to-play itself. Personally, if you had to be free to this is genuine advice, as crazy as it is. If you had to be free to play and you couldn't spend money on a bond or like on membership and you had to go gold route, your best bet is to make a random second account on the side, make it a female character, and stand somewhere popular because someone's gonna give you a bond eventually, even if you don't talk to them. I swear to you, your best bet is to just do that. There's no joke here, I can promise you. Well, I know what I'm doing for the next week. Yeah, do it on the side of the account you're really playing and investing time into. Oh yeah, I hate the Lederhosen short grind. Yeah, there's never gonna be a cap on bond prices. It doesn't functionally make sense for there to be. Wrong one. Same N64 gamer. I'm actually surprised. I don't think I really have any RuneScape music in my foobar, now that I'm thinking about it. Right. The Galaxy music was jamming today. I played for 6 hours. Yo, what's up, Major Josh? Straight Major Joshin. Remember watching a cousin find this game? I've got introduced to this game, I think, in 5th grade. Oh yeah, when I was in the bathroom, I was typing a Twitch chat. Dude, TikTok is like the craziest algorithm of all time. I can't express how just like 10 hours goes by if you're on that shit. It's the only app I ever uninstall and reinstall later. I'll just lose like several evenings, I guess you could say. That's what I'm saying, Josh. I like that with YouTube Shorts. I can have the same experience with YouTube Shorts, but I feel like it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's just like nothing's entertaining on there. I think that was everything for the farm run. Oh, I missed one actually. You have that with staring at your Steam library? No way. Ain't no way you're scrolling up and down a Steam library for 6 hours. Oh, you probably meant where you're looking at it and everything looks unappealing. That makes a little more sense. Unlucky Fifth Lord, that's like the same thing. Alright. I think I'm ready to open these 500 caskets. I've been sitting on them for a while. Although my bank doesn't seem particularly ready for it, I don't know where I'm going to dump all these new items. I guess I can just drop them in here for now and sort them later. Ooh. Okay. No, nothing like that, Luca. The significance of it is mostly just for filling out the collection log. On this account, I only have 3 out of 131. The only reason I have 3 is because I kept opening them on accident. I should most likely get like, I don't know. I don't know how many easy clues it's like realistically expected to complete this. Yeah, good morning, Digital. It always feels weird starting something like this. Not weird in like the stream sense, but like I've had the 500 sitting in my bank for like forever now. It feels like forever. So now I'm just like used to having them. It's like when you have 98 in a skill forever. It feels weird finally actually doing it. You know what I mean? That symbol next to your name looks cool in 64. Umbrella Corporation? Yeah, that's sick. The end of an era? That's what it feels like, yeah. I probably, like... I don't know why I don't do this stuff on stream sometimes, but I probably grinded for like 8 hours a day on 2 or 3 different days. Not in a row, but like whenever I was grinding that goal. You had that experience when opening crap in SWTOR? Star Wars? The Old Republic? Yeah, let's see you later, True Striker. Thanks for hanging out for so long. Damn, you've been here a long ass time. Or at least you were here a long time earlier. Alright. I should just open them. Cash out my clogs. Spam the chat. Oh, that was so weird. I forgot the left click was set to use instead of open. Yeah, I kept opening them on accident, so I made it so I couldn't do it on accident. That was so weird that nothing happened. Okay, yeah, this is about to spam the chat and nutty like. Hold on, I need music for this. Yo, what's up, the orang? Beanie on for good luck? Okay. Yeah, I can do that. It's gonna shoot my messages into chat, but I'll do it. Mock said goose. I'm surprised he's awake. What the hell? Alright, what type of music am I feeling? Why wouldn't he be awake? I don't know. He just didn't seem like a guy that would do that. Dude, I've been running this playlist hard lately. It's this song. This song goes so good. It just puts you in such a good mood. Alright, cap on for good luck, like they said. Oh yeah, every page is gonna be a new thing too. Kinda tempted to let them fall on the ground. Oh, the fanfare is part of the music, okay. Okay, let me get these. Confused, what the hell does that mean? I don't think I'm worried about whatever you just said, no. It didn't cross my mind. Wait, that was a unique? Oh no, the old ones are still popping up. That's probably the first one of those. What is this? Yo, what's up, Mock? Yeah, I've been sitting on these forever. Oh, you saw the clan chat spam. You're like, oh, it's happening. Y'all ever tried 5 gum? I might just let these rip, honestly. Might do some quick ones. Imp mask. That's probably 2 new ones. Yeah, let me turn this down a little. The chat. You could set the caskets to not deposit for streamlined opening. What do you mean? Whenever you have extra items, they just open up. They just are left on the floor. Can you lock your first inventory slot in the bank interface? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, they moved it over here. Whoa. That's an actual scarecrow. That's a sick ass outfit for the username. Oh, master clues. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, I forgot about these. I'm in no position to juggle masters and try and complete one today, though. Pretty sure I'm only gonna be able to carry like one. So stupid. Where the fuck is Jorl? Hold on. Will this guy give me an item that just kills me? Master Clue Stream. On my level 3, it's really hard to complete a master. It's not impossible. You're gonna have to kill like 3 really hard wizards. Can I get the item that kills me in 1 hit? From him? I'll try. I don't know if he'll give it to me. Oops, wrong one. You think it sets me to 1? Wait, really? I thought this one was an exception. Aw, he's a dickhead anyway. Alright, my account can't do these. I'm almost certain. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure making history is no for my account. Yeah, it's definitely not. Never mind, it kills you. Yeah, I actually really wanted that item. There's a couple niche things where it's nice. Alright, back to opening the boxes. I dropped that master, right? I didn't keep it. Ooh. Isn't this one like... This one's 1 in 5,600. Wait, that one's one of the good ones, right? That's a big one, said Ultimate Kunk. So, okay. That's good. How many 1 in 5Ks are there? There's 2 1 in 14Ks on here as well. The Monk Robe G top and bottom are 1 in 14K, it said. It's actually good to know. I didn't realize there were such outliers. Woody mentioned the other day that they were rare, but I didn't realize to that extent. There's also 3 other 1 in 5Ks. I'm probably not getting close to completing this, honestly. Alright, back to it. Actually, I'll probably just get tremendous luck and you'll see it right now. I believe you, random. Highwayman mask, I don't think I even knew that was an item. Yo, have a good one. Take care. Thanks again for the sub, bro. Wait, where'd my, for good luck go? Oh, another master. Someone said that you need to keep one of these intentionally or something on a level 3 account. I don't quite remember. Pretty sure the first one's impossible, though. The second and third one look doable. I wish I had, like, the deepest RuneScape nerds available. Would you recommend RuneScape to someone who never played it? It just depends what you're looking for. It's a very long-term game where it's super idly. You play it for 400 years. I'm pretty sure max bonus on a level 3 is going to be nothing. I don't think I can get 100 either. I heard about there being some master clue tech, which is like super beneficial for level 3s. I don't know if I'm right. Can I go get the map part for 2 and 3? Drop the clue, and then later in a future clue I only need map part for number 1? This is like such an obscure question. No one's gonna know the answer to this. What am I saying? It's like impossible. If you get a good 3-step, you save it forever. Wait, why? Can you explain that to me? I've heard that, though. I don't understand, though. I've heard you save it. Yeah, I'll type up an explanation. Honestly, crazy that you know. I've heard, like, JCW half mention it and didn't really know how it worked. Thanks, John the Baptist. That's really kind of you to say. I'm not sure, honestly. I'll wait on Cap's explanation. Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot about these things. Is that for doing 100? I probably open 100 for that. Do I have another rectangle in here then for 50 that I didn't pay attention to? Steel cane or something? What was that? Black cane. Giant stack of items on the ground. Oh, there's a master scroll box in there. Hold on. You get a good 3-stepper that you can do. Keep that in your bank. Then when you are opening a master clue, you drop your good clue on the floor. Then if you end up getting a 3-step clue, you drop the bad 3-stepper, pick up your good clue step, and do all 3 steps, but don't combine. Then you drop good clue. Oh my god, these are going to start appearing. No, I have time. Then you pick up bad one and combine the 3 parts, and advance your step while you keep your good clue on the ground. I see. Alright, these are appearing in a second. This is crazy, Bet. What are you trying to do? Did you see the new L. Johnson NPC they added? What is this joke? I'm gonna read that again. You get a good 3-stepper that you can do. Keep that in your bank. Then when you're opening a master case, you drop your good clue on the floor. You do all 3 steps but don't combine. Then you drop good. Okay, it makes sense. That is so smart. I understand. In that case, I'll just drop the other one. That is really niche, Calf. Why do you know that? Do you also have some level 3 account or something? Oh yeah, level 3 masters are certainly doable, so you just have to get a bunch of complete steps on the ground first. Then you do it all at once. There's like one of our kind with over 100 masters done, but for the most part there aren't that many that have even done one. I see myself going for Bloodhound eventually, but I see myself going for like everything, so it is what it is. That makes sense, Calf. I did read the Ligma joke, yes. I need to look up how many steps a master is. Oh, this guy has Bloodhound. God, I wish that was me. Just kidding, I also have Bloodhound, I just don't have it on this account. You have any fun buttons on your Stream Deck right now? Not really, no. Just the usual stuff. I mostly just have functional things on there. Kevin has cool pets out? Hold on. I got this one like 2 days ago. Whoa, this guy's raccooning. It's honestly so cool. Skull Scepter on to level 3? I know it. I'm working on beef as well. 158 Brutus. This shit's so boring though. I just want the pet. Yeah, it's so expensive. It's such a huge cost entry to complete a master clue. Shadow Dungeon? There's no way I can get a Ring of Visibility. I don't even remember what that is, but it's like desert treasure adjacent. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's impossible. During Desert Treasure 1. Okay, yeah. That's too bad, because 2 and 3... Oh, no, 3 was also impossible. I didn't read the whole thing. Is this the B-side of King K Roll Fight? I think this is Koga. From Pokemon Puzzle League. No, this is Lieutenant Surge. Never lucky. Never right. Wait, I put all these items in here. Don't mind me doing this for an hour. Give me a second. Did not mean to let that happen. Just pops up every time. You thought this was Runescape? Almost. 7 of them? It's just a game that looks really like RuneScape. That's interesting. They disappear really quickly. Lane. Oh, another one. Oh, wait, I got Rainbow? Is that one rare? Lane, dude. It's like Saint, but with a L. Damn, this brought my account up to 260 clogs already. 49. 1 in 1.14k. Okay, that one's not crazy rare then. I did think it was though, for some reason. North of Prif, huh? Yeah, I saw the monk robes were crazy. Unholy blessing. Starting to see the repeats now though. Master Casket. I really want to learn this on piano. I was looking at it the other day. The song goes kind of hard. It looked really cool. I banked the clue. Now, why would I do that? Water Obelisk Island. Is that Catherby? I can do that for sure. He's got to run past a dragon. Am I tripping? Was that 2 completable master steps on the ground for me? What attacks you when you dig there? Is it 1 monster or 2 or 3? Oh my god, it's probably so ass to get a kill. Another one. Fallow the Bard wants to see you. No, I'll go see what he wants. Your piano's been gathering dust. I haven't played the last couple weeks myself. You should just go play it without trying to learn, in my opinion. I have a hard time learning something new if I haven't been casually playing first, after a break. A lot of fallows should be completable, I think. I think so too. If this idiot says warrior guild token. Brassica Mage, they are hard. I don't even know how to do that on a level 3. It's probably like anything else. You just need to get 1 damage. What? Follow the Bard? Master steps are locked behind a quest? Are you kidding me? You have to be like a fucking Fremenic or something? This was seeming way too easy to collect steps, honestly. It just seemed like it was a little too easy. The fact that I already had 2 on the ground I can complete, and maybe even a 3rd. For how expensive everyone says this is, that it was starting to seem a little too easy. Oh nice, I got another one. I think that's a new one too. Talk with him now that the clue is active? What do you mean? Oh, you mean because it popped up in the top left? That doesn't change the game itself. That's just the client interpreting the data for you after you open it. Oh yeah, it says on the wiki, player must start the Fremenic trials in order to speak to him. Wait, start? Start? Should I go pick that up? Yeah, what does start mean? Dude, people do not document this shit for level 3s well enough. Start is speaking to the chief. Yeah, I'm gonna go speak to him. Why are you calling them that? Oh, I understand that, Ren. I'm like nervous talking to any NPC. He's just gonna randomly give me 1,000 attack XP just because he wants to. Use your 10-year loyalty reward. I'm gonna go talk to that guy again. Also, what's up, Mash Carrot? Yo, good night, pass. Oops. Yo, nice. 10 minutes of ads, hell yeah. What? All I had to do was talk to one dickhead. That's actually very surprising. Dragon Scimitar. No way. That's the easiest thing ever. What do I have on the ground here? I can bring to you? Well, I'm not going to do a step now. I have to have 6... realistically, I have to have 8 Master's steps on the ground that I could do before I do a single one. Oh, thanks, bro. East of Shazing Graveyard. I assume I can do that one. I assume I can do this obelisk one. Oops, this is the Dragon Sim one. I assume I can do this water obelisk one, but I've never actually looked into a level 3 killing a Brassican mage. Let's put this one in a different pile. Sometimes Mycenius, but there's a lot of extra people to help. Meyer Ditch. Pretty sure that's Mauritania. Go ahead and drop this in the crushed, sad, and broken dreams pile. Ring of Recoils? What about the 1 damage credit? Do you need that in a clue? I'm not gonna get any Monk Robe G. I could already tell. Ever thought about streaming Pokemon Puzzle League? I used to race it on Speedruns Live every now and then back in the day, and do some single star, what I'm saying, just speedruns of it solo. Oh, ham joint. I probably wouldn't make videos of it, but maybe like I would make a video of it. If I wanted to like do a video that isn't just so gameplay oriented. Because I do think that's a really cool game, but I think watching someone play it, like, I think it's a little bit lost when you're not the one playing it yourself. Skip that song. And with page 1 and 2 in succession. Rare. It would probably be a decent break. I think that'd be a fun break rather than Tetris, honestly. Have I never done that before? Swapped to that game for a break? On like a Mario Maker video, for example? Oh, nice, another one. Keymaster and Cerberus Lair. Survivin'. Can't wear that stuff, though. Wow, I haven't gotten one of those yet. This is so weird owning more than one of these. What? They're just like duplicates of each other? I thought when you own more than one, you had like an uncharged version of it or something. But I don't know. They might have changed the way they work. Yo, thank you, Frag. I love my username. Another one. Show this to Sherlock? Maybe. Maybe he's cool like that? No. What are we doing here? What am I doing? I wonder how many people were like, hello, why are you doing that? And then I just started putting them in the wrong one. LOL. I think I'm gonna do 400 mediums next whenever I'm in the mood for that again. Hello, why are you doing that? This guy loves repetitive strain injury. You can do Keymaster, I think. You can do Keymaster, I think. Step 1 on that and 2 and 3 on the other? Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about it that way. How does that work? Is there an elf that I can even get to? Is there a random place that isn't Prif where elves exist? Just one? That's fair, Kafti. My account can't go there, unfortunately. I can't remember what it is. Maybe it's like Underground Pass that gives 1,000 attack XP or something like that. I want to see what these were again. North of Prif. Okay, that's the one I can do number 2 on. That's the one I can do 2, 3, but not 1 on. I don't understand. Like, it's hard for me to wrap my head around. How would I make it work? How would I combine them? I get parts 2 and 3, drop it, get parts 1, and then it just lets me do it anyway? And does that that's hard for me to wrap my head around. Does combining them count as completing a step? It doesn't check that they're like the right ones, Retsky? You have a dragon scimitar next to your name, so I'm very inclined to believe you. Interesting. Yeah, Mog, I think it is. No, it doesn't check. Okay. I can try it. Shouldn't there be games necklaces right in front of my face? Well, I don't know why they're down here. And then Arceus library. I've only heard like mentions of it, but not quite how it works. Do you wanna wait to have more masters on the ground? Well, I'm not gonna click combine on them. I'm just gonna get the 3 pieces for the sake of like understanding how this works. Can I just keep... Can I do impossible 3 steps with this method? Can I leave these 2 masters on the ground just like forever? And do any like impossible 3 step with it? You think so? That makes completing a master seem a lot more reasonable. It's just really the budget of it. Same. Me too, Let. It'll be annoying to have 2 on the ground all the time. I agree. I think I'll encounter a natural 3-step though. This is so cool. Also very jank. So, okay, there's a combine button. It's not just gonna happen automatically. One would imagine. Keymaster. Might get poisoned. And swap left click to use so no misclicks. That's a good point too. Alright, well I'll make sure I keep track of my impossible, quote unquote impossible 3-steppers. Did you buy a Keymaster Telly? The last time I played a main, Keymaster teleports were untradeable. I guess I can see them having made them tradable. But I thought they were a drop from serve only. They are tradable now. Alright, well you won't see me make this run ever again. Thanks, homie. What happens if you try and combine them with no clue in your inventory? It just doesn't work, I imagine? I would hope they don't just get like deleted. I'll bank these for the convenience at the moment. Let me count how many of these I actually have. 1, 2. What's up, Cody? This one's impossible, probably. Impossible for sure. I just doubt there's an elf somewhere random in the game, but I wouldn't discount it. And then another one. You might need to drop the... Oh, you know... I could see what you're saying going either way. Oh, wait, these are destroys, though. Maybe not. This is probably not gonna lock me. I'd hate to see you would have had a Master Casket pop up. You should get a scroll case and it won't let you open if it counts. Very good point. Thank you. I was reading the wiki about the torn clue scroll, just trying to figure it out. But that's a really good point. Let me make sure I don't have one. Okay. I think this is Tracy's theme. I think this would be a great song to learn on piano too. Been streaming for 9 hours. Honestly longer, but my internet went out for a little. I'm regretting not doing Dead Man mode on this account. I don't know why I didn't do it, man. It was easy man mode as well. Alright, let's see if it lets me. And let's see if they're still in the bank. Wait, did they disappear? They do disappear. When you collect a new master, they're just gone, bro. Okay, well that's actually good to know. Nothing lost other than a little bit of time. Knowledge gained. Death Altar, can't go there. Well, either way, that's 4 completable steps over there. 5 down here, and 6 if I can kill the Braskin Mage. What was this one again? I didn't think I might complete a master today, but maybe I will. Okay, that's the one that might be like not doable, I'm not sure. Dragon Scimitar, that's what it is. I might complete a master today. I didn't even think about that. That was not on my to-do list. That's a new one. You can idle the mage away, apparently? How? Another one. I would like to stop putting stuff in this tab if possible one day. Just safe spot it until respawn, I guess. I don't know, I didn't watch the video. Fire Cape? This is a Randy clue step. Let's get this one super out of here. I don't know how safe spottable he is on the water obelisk though. Maybe I could tick eat it for 10 hours. I don't know either. The dragon's gonna kill me before I even get over there. I don't know. I'll try it out. I don't know why I typed the word master. I forgot I already dropped the one I had. I'm gonna get my 500th reward pretty soon. In like 10. Oh wait, isn't this one of the important ones? $2,800. Alright, it should be like any number now here. There it is. Large spade. That's what you get guaranteed when you complete 500 of these. Shiny chef hat. Yo, what's up, 2-sub sandwich? Let me see, 1 sec. Can you post that link one more time, Kefty? It didn't go through. I have to open these last 12 really quick. That'll move me up the leaderboard a bunch versus all the level 3s that didn't bother doing more than exactly 500. They just spawn in and run away. Why would that count? Then it takes 10 full minutes for it to count. You have to stand there for 10 minutes. I mean, there are bigger obstacles in life than standing there for 10 minutes. Alright, let's count these. 4 over here, I already double checked, there's completable. 5, 6, 7, if I can do the brass skin mage thing. There's also a chance I get another completable step while completing these 7. Why Water Obelisk Island of all places, though? Yo, thank you, Professor Beatus. How's it going, man? It's good. How's it going on your end? No complaints here. I'm thinking pretty hard. Need a spade. I don't really feel like dying at the moment. Right now, I'm looking at 7 completable steps. 4, 5, 6, and then 7. I should probably get an 8th to be safe, right? If I'm gonna go for this. I could get unlucky and just like lose unreal value here. If you want to spend the money, how bad can it be to just get one more? How much is 50 of these? Damn, that's why it's so fucking expensive. Dude, it costs so much money to try and do one of these on a level 3. Granted, I get one in like 3. It is a pretty high chance, but that chance of getting unlucky would be devastating. Yeah, but it has to be completable. I could get crazy unlucky digital vortex and it's like 100 millions of lost potential. Bro. Okay. Which other ones do I already have? Oh, I had an elite already. I didn't even need to do that potentially. That's crazy, I already had an elite. Alright, well, I'll hold on to that then. Brain's working overtime right now. The 3-parter doesn't have to be completable unless it's the last 2, right? Because you hold on to that completable cryptids to the end. Let me think. How's it gonna... I'm not gonna be able to complete one of those 3-parters, right? Like those 2 I'm using, I'm not gonna be able to complete one of them, surely. I think it's how that works. I think 1 won't be doable. Yeah, I didn't think about that until Digital Vortex asked an adjacent question. Thanks, bro. Oh, maybe. I have another elite already, though. Hi, Rosie. Again? Oh, this is like deep OSRS nonsense bullshit too. The second one had me looking it up on the wiki for sure. Yo, someone smuggle an elf out of that location for me. Glitch it out so I can complete a couple Sherlocks. Someone push a cow across the game for me. Elite, medium, easy. Ooh, another one of these. Okay. Can't do the first step. Can do both of these. What's that put our count at here? I'm pretty sure all 5 of these are the same. Assuming Brassica, yeah. The 2 I left are the compatible ones, right? These ones are easy. That's actually pretty cool they made Keymaster teleports tradable. Let me read this again. Is this the wrong one? You believe in the lucky extra step? I believe in it too, like I really am. It's just... on average, it's like 20 million per scroll, no guarantee it's acceptable. I don't want to lose on 140 million of like potential value because I didn't want to just get one more clue. Because that's effectively what it should cost on average to get 8 of these. And that's assuming that every one I roll is going to be completable anyway. Oh, that guy just did that. Alright, so these are the 2 I can use to complete the other 3. I gotta go for it, I gotta get another. Worst case, I just keep the extra, like, whatever. Actually, it might be hell to try and juggle these indefinitely, but... yeah, my account doesn't have access to the elf land. Requires quests that give combat XP when you complete them. I'm not sure, Azan, honestly. Alright, back to the G we go. We'll buy another 10. Yep. Lamps and books is a large part of it, but you can do Wilderness Slayer if you play multiple accounts and get half kill credit on the level 3 without combat XP. Which is what I'll be doing all the way to 99. Don't like the way that feels. I feel like the Snapdragons I'm holding need to double in value. Just a random thought. Bro, that's so bad. It sounds so tedious and horrible considering it's the wilderness. Yeah, it's honestly pretty exhausting. I almost started typing tedious. I heard, I think JCW say that the #1 level 3 who has like over 100 of these completed because it's so expensive. I heard him say that he got a 3rd age pickaxe and that's how he funds doing this all the time. Even then, that doesn't seem like enough money for this shit. Oh my god, please just give me one. Bro. When you're clue locked for clogs, I understand it. On a main, like, what else are you gonna do with money at a certain point? You get all the gear. If you're not chasing 200 mil buyables, even that has an expiration in terms of how much money you have to dump into it. That's just sad. Dude, my account is not completing another one of these for 10 years after this. Pain. Dude, it's 4 mil every time. This is worse than gambling in real life. At least then you just like can't pay your rent or some shit. This is fucked up. Yo, what's up, Zemi? See, now I'm regretting not yellowing it. Oh, they should just give me something ridiculously wild to pay for all this stuff actually at the end of this. I'm getting so unlucky, holy fuck. Bro, I'm getting so average luck. So it feels unlucky. It's okay, these Snapdragons are gonna double one day, don't worry. God I don't know why I'm coughing. Oh, why am I coughing and stuff? Dude, show a picture of what an elite clue might look like, please. Oh, this feels so bad, bro. This is such a waste of money. I'm in too deep. I completed 500 easies for this. I gotta finish it. Yeah, what's up, Frankenstein's Labrador? Nice name. Am I getting any money back on these jobs? Okay, some of the dragon darts at least are worth something. And the D-bones. That makes me feel a little bit better. It's still pretty bad though, and at the end of the day I'm just coping. Had to double check and it missed it somehow, even though I'm only staring at one thing. Thank you. I don't know where that is. I don't know if I can go there. Oh, this is fine. Oh, but it's a card. Oh yeah, I'm handing it in. What the fuck am I talking about? I like thought it was a master already in my head. Gourmets for easy. Oh, I still had several hundred of these, I didn't realize. My eyes can't see this item without searching for it. What do people open for mediums? Oh, it's eclectics actually. I know, Nanu. I can't imagine, like, it literally costs billions to complete these on a level 3. If you're doing it purely from scratch. Worth? I hope. It's so bad. 14 and done, watch. Really? Oh, really, Bumpy? I actually forgot about that. I remember that from doing easy clues now that you mention it. Oops, wrong ones. You gotta love only going dry on the expensive one. Okay, bro. Oh, there we go. Elite, hard, medium, easy, Watson. Waste a scroll for good luck. Yo, be hella cool and give me one that I can do. Ioworth camp, bro. Dude, that cost so much money to not get a step I could do. Ow. Fuck. I would get like... I say send it. It's so... If I don't get another one, it's what just happened times 7 of an error. Good morning, MQ. Surely it won't be an 8-stepper. An 8-stepper, and I don't get a single second step I can complete. Any triple step will work. Bro, I'm trying to avoid having the worst day of my life. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. If I maybe had ever completed one on this account, I'll try 25 and see how I'm feeling. Make sure I drop the clue. I did. You know what's not gonna happen? There's no shot they're giving me another one of these stupid things. I misplayed. Dude, I don't know. It's such a hard decision to make. This is the cheapest it'll ever be, unless you do 10 more easies, that is. That's a really good point. I'm not gonna do more easies. I'll probably grind mediums and hards up until the point where you get the unique. And then that's it. You're right about this being the cheapest it's ever gonna be, and I just got one. That was like the game-winning play is saying that. Medium. Damn, all these songs blow at the moment. They were good earlier, they blow now. Very normal Katamari music. Which one do I have? Because I have short-term memory boss. I got the elite, medium. Just a normal song for a normal guy, thank you. I appreciate that I recognize. Missing the hard one still, okay. Really? I'm surprised by that. Yo, reading rain books, thank you. It's just one of those days. You could just tell. Bro, may I have it? This guy was so real when he said Glover sucks balls. Thank you. Not enough people are acknowledging that. And someone that isn't me is buying out the stock of the Ninja Implings. Oh my god, help. Give me something cool. Give me something cool. Okay. Oh, this was almost one of the 3 steps I could have kept afterwards. That would have been cool. Alright, we can do this for sure. Let's try the Brassican thing first. Ugh, Priff. Which one is the Brassican one? Captain Bruce. What's Captain Bruce gonna be? Is it gonna be like solve a puzzle box or something? That's what I'm gonna end up doing. Let's reset the timer on all these. Alright, they'll be on the ground for a full hour now. Hello. Alright, so let's say I have like 5 steps complete. These 3-part ones still confuse me. I'll have like the 5th, the 3-step clue in my inventory. I can drop it. So as long as I don't like generate a new clue, I should be good, right? Like that's genuinely how it works. As long as I don't open a box and make a new master clue somehow, I should be like good, right? Oops. Okay. You have 5 3-steps plus 4 normies. Just don't open more clues and you got this. Alright, cool. I'm pretty nervous. The idea of completing these on a level 3 is just like mostly forbidden. It's just the Brassican mage guy might own me. Let me see. That's Taverley Dungeon, long ass run, right? Yeah, why is this guy out here? There's so many of them. So many Snope, it's like it never ends. Can you grapple to it? Myth grapple? No, I don't think so. Don't forget a spade, thank you. I already forgot one. Appreciate that. I don't think the myth grapple is 2-directional. I'm pretty sure it's just a way to get back. My ass is about to just get one shot, watch. Why am I here? I think too much about what I'm about to do, so the stuff that's happening right in front of my eyes is like cluelessly, completely uncommunicated with my brain. Oh god, I'm gonna get poisoned. Thanks, bro. Oh, nice. These guys can hit me too. I was wondering how I'd get past this dragon. This might be a safe spot. I don't fucking know. Can I go down without dying? I regret having full health. Don't! It's not worth it! Fuck's sake. I'll go back. Sit. Yeah, fair enough. If I was smart, I would have clicked the Cerebrew and ticket it. Maybe. I don't even know if you can do that for a melee hit. I just went the wrong place again. Yo, what's up, Startles? Hello. Should have logged out. There's so many things I could have did, but go up the stairs was wrong. What's up, Rosie? Jeez, they hit 10s. Maybe. It's gonna walk over here and then... maybe. We'll see. I think it's gonna kill me one hit. I think it's gonna spawn and instantly kill me. Maybe if I was one tick faster on the fucking potion. It doesn't attack with melee, so I'm pretty sure it's just gonna throw the thing at me if I use the other side of the ladder. I'm probably gonna die again because I didn't grab any hard food. Dangerous ass spider. Oh, one. Dude. Okay, you just gotta eat. You gotta eat in the same tick that you dig, if it's possible. Thick skin. Yeah, I gotta get my 5% defense bonus. Really, I should have just arrived in a regen bracelet and stuff. Alright, well now I'm gonna try eating and digging on the same tick instead of separating them by one tick. Eventually he's not gonna one-hit me and it'll just work. Well, if I can safe spot him, it'll work. What's up, Carl? What? Oh no, I'm in a PvP world. I actually did that to someone in the wilderness recently while they were streaming. Oh, thanks. He fucking cheated. Okay, it doesn't matter. No, he's throwing through the rock. He did cheat though. I gotta go on record saying he was delayed a tick for no reason that time. Fuck. Alright. I'll do a little bit of research next time I go there. Rosie, do you need out or something? Here, I can let you out of the room. Try going up and down the ladder. Maybe. It will not aggro me anymore, but I think he's gonna just disappear. Let me see if the video lost aggro. So in the video that showed this being completable, the Brassican mage never stopped being aggro towards him. Oh my god, NPC killers, look at these legends. Thank you. I got full Lunar Spellbook. What the fuck is that supposed to do for me? Why are you telling me that? I'm fucking poisoned. Okay, wait, hold on, cure me! Bro, hit me with that cure. I turn accept date on, get me. Dude, he was legit. Thank you. What was the second one you did? Oh, heal other? That's so weird, it doesn't tell you in chat. No! I didn't mean to click that. Alright, hold on. Let's do some research here. No, stop clicking that. You know, standing on the other direct side of the ladder might be safe spot. It seems to not have line of sight. Okay. So I just need to survive one hit and then stand in the right spot, if that's true. I'm in the wrong spot. One more chance. Okay, 10 minutes, we're good. Alright, we're chilling for 10 minutes. What's up? What are we doing? Vibe time. See, if I thought I wasn't gonna die here a million times, I would have brought darts and started fletching him. I got 45 million fletching XP at the moment. Yeah, that was a good suggestion, Digital Vortex. Thank you. Minesweeper. Mind freak. Just don't log out accidentally. I should be good on that, unless as long as my internet doesn't die. Although now that I know how to do this and double eating on the same tick. He hit a 10 on me, but I tick ate it by going up to 13. So even just now I learned these are tick eatable for sure. I was pretty sure anything that isn't melee hitting is tick eatable, but you slept with the phone on my stream? Hell yeah. That's so weird. Yeah, pretty much bun bad. Scarecrow, what if he looked at you and started walking towards you and then re-aggroed me? Combat level 140. True. Hit points 150. Attack 80. You got his IP? I can't believe... I still feel like it's not happening for some reason, like it's not gonna happen. But I feel like I'm completing a master on my level 3 today. Everything seems to be in order, though, here. What's the song called again? The previous one, right? Tachyon? I assume you meant that one? Not sure, Carl. My stream only went down for like a minute. Not quite sure how that works. Alright, if anyone's wondering what we're doing, apparently if you AFK this guy for 10 minutes, it'll count as you killing it. And I'm on a level 3 account where I don't kill anything. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're just waiting. I think so, Kef, yeah. Dude's level 3 is higher skill total than me. I'm gonna turn all of these into 99s pretty soon. I just have a good deal of rune crafting left. And then this 92 construction I can do in one day. On my main account, I did 92 to 99 in one day, so I could do it again. No, this is no longer the easy casket. I opened the 500 easy caskets. We got a bunch of master clues, and we're gonna try and do one on the level 3 now. Thank you, Ice, for the 36 months. Happy 3 years, bro. I think I logged out right before the successful attempt, so this timer down here is relatively close to how long I actually have to wait. Probably give or take a minute. The reason I logged out is because I had my accept date on, and I'm so paranoid that if I leave my accept date on for too long, someone will use that one horn on me, which guarantees that I'll hit like some number that isn't a 0, and then I'll get XP. So I just logged out immediately instead of even chancing. The paranoia for not leveling any stats on this account is pretty high. Curse Goblin Warhammer. Yeah, I'd be using that a good bit. What if I got Bloodhound today? What if? That would actually be unbelievable. Has anyone attempted what you're doing? Not that many people. I can check the leaderboard how many people have completed one of these on a level 3. Third Age Pick and Bloodhound. Just give them both. A life-changing day right now. I'll show you guys a screenshot of what the leaderboard looks like for what we're doing today. This is what it looks like right now. You have one guy at the top with 129 who claims he got a third age pickaxe, which is funding this impossible endeavor because it's so fucking expensive. And then you have a handful of people who have done more than one. And then the leaderboard is mostly, like, there's not even a full page of people who have done more than one. It's just a really unreasonable thing to go for because of how expensive it is. Or I guess you could do 500 easy clues and on average you might try one. The person that has 129 done is allegedly just like crazy wealthy. Is this a glitch? Nah, I don't think so. Honestly, oh, there's ads playing. I'll save my speech. Alright, what do you guys think? What I heard is the person that has 129 of these, how they afford it is they got a third age pickaxe. A third age pickaxe is worth like 15 billion. We just saw it cost me like 100 million to get one step. But the average... Oh, okay, hopefully it's good now. Oh, it actually works, okay. Jorl, I can't do this one. Is 15 billion enough? 15 billion's not enough to do 120 of these things, right? What is it, 20 million on average per step if you're 150? Like we're just going pure average? I don't think 15 billion's enough, bro. I don't think so, not even close. Yeah, I don't buy that shit at all. Now, if you took that 15 billion and has been merching just crazy, and like sometimes you can just invest into one thing and keep doubling up. Maybe. Alright, so Joral's a no-go, right? I gotta do that one quest. Alright, let's drop that and pick up another. Well, that was the hardest one. It had a little bit of a learning curve to it. Dragon Scimitar... I don't own one. I bet, Pie Guy. I haven't actually done Pirate Zombies. But I always see it at the beginning of RuneScape challenges as like a way to get starter cash. Anyone think it's crazy that redirection scrolls are still only available in Nightmare Zone after the game's been out for 20 years and they've changed everything like that? The song is awesome. Wait, this might be an instrumental only, actually. Which is still awesome, but it's not what I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna skip these instrumentals, I think. Yeah, Pie Guy, you get to be a loot box for someone else. Check steps. 1 step done on the master. Look at my cool sword. Check steps. 2 steps done on the master. Mire Ditch. Pretty sure that's Haunted Mine, but in case I somehow forgot how the game is. Damn, it's way in there. Alright, so that's how I can't do it either. This one was talked to an NPC in Shazian. Yo, Reb Scarecrow, what's up, dude? Good morning, first of all. How are you, bro? Rev just released first parentheses real game. Suspicious use of parentheses there. Why'd I do that? Just release your second game. Can you give us your spiel, bro? I'll read out whatever you say. I didn't know you were close to releasing anything right now. I've been like living under a rock. Congratulations. Rendy's not the only person with Mauritania access, but he's one of very few. There's a couple other low-key people out there. First game was Dami Mommy Kami Adventure. Well, that sounds about like a Rev Scarecrow stream. Here, solve this. Wait, why are the dots going in descending order? That's so confusing. It's kind of cool, though. Alright, that was a third step, I believe. Crazy. Weiss. Very sure I can't go there. Isn't this like... What quest is this? Is this Dragon Slayer 2? Steam is where the games are. Alright, let me see what Reb said. It's an adventure game inspired by CGA graphics. Alright, Ligma Shield, just in case this is like somehow a crazy elaborate scheme to Ligma me. Ligma Shield. By CGA graphics, it's a Ina BBQ-like or an LSD Drem emulator Leoki. Sounds good to me. Do you think I'd like it? Oh, I mean, you have to say yes. We have to know. You're Reb Scarecrow. Alright, so we're dropping this 3-step master up here. And there's 6 clues on the ground here. So I think I'm picking up this one, and I'm getting the either step 1 or 2 and 3. So I'm going to get 2 and 3. Then I pick up the other one. Then when I have all 3 pieces, I pick up one of the ones from the 4 pile, and I combine them. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm a little bit nervous keeping track of this, but I don't think I'm gonna fuck it up. Games. And then apparently Keymaster teleports are tradable. That's crazy. I'm currently doing a thing. I'm super deep in a thing, but you should send it to me anyway. I'm like so deep in a thing that to even be where I am right now, off stream, I invested like 30, 40, I don't know, 50. I don't know how long it took to do all this clues. Probably like closer to 20, 30. I'm balls deep, so you're right on that, but I do want you to send it to me. Keymaster is what we're doing. Oh yeah. I'm not actually typing. Oh wow, these are so expensive. They're crazy useful. I'm not surprised they're that expensive. Okay. Games, room, birth, orb. And it'll be very cool to get a 3-step that's just like a goated ass utility. I guess that'll just happen randomly over time. Alright, so here, and then we're going bibliography mode. Making friends with my arm partial completion. Oh yeah, shit, you're right. No way I can do that though. Swan Song, Cold War. Yeah. You're right though, I appreciate the correction. Swan Song's nuts. Do you go there during Dragon Slayer too? I don't know why I even think that. Alright, so I got the 2. I gotta think out loud here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and drop this one here. This should be the Keymaster one. We go to the Keymaster guy. Wow, that's such a nice teleport. Alright, now we drop this. Pick up one of these 4. DT2 is the one I haven't done. Alright, I'm pretty sure I did everything right, but I just want to know if like Kafdi has any objections to what he witnessed here. I'm pretty sure I'm good. Yep, combine. Alright, thank you, dude. I appreciate your insight. Alright, let's see what the next step is. Mausolei Harmless. Dude, look, I still have yet to get another completable step. I'm kind of like glad I got all these extras. Alright, so we do exactly what we did again. But we pick up a different one. 4 steps. Dude, if I didn't have the extra like insurance, I'd be feeling sick to my stomach right now. Keymaster again. Mausolei Harmless? No, that's a few steps past Mortania. I can't even get to Mortania. You gotta get to Mortania, you gotta do like maybe Ghost Ahoy, but eventually you do. This is the wrong place. I can't believe this is happening. This is like such a stretch goal fantasy to complete one of these on this account. Back to Arceus we go. You don't see timers on the other 3-steppers? Was my camera in the way or something? It said 1500. I'll refresh them anyway, but we have plenty of time. Priest and Peril restricted Snowflake. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a Snowflake account more than just a skiller, because there's so many of us, but it is a Snowflake account for sure, in that sense. Oh, I see, Calf. Oh, it's probably because I picked up one of the 4. It, like, disrupted the pile. I never understood why it does that. Alright, so we're going back to the crafting guild. Do not combine them. Pick up one of these 3. Everything seems like I did it right. Show this to Sherlock. Yeah, I'm level 3 as hell on this account. These are my stats if you wanted to see. No shirt, Sherlock. Can I ever just be like, catch a shark or something? What is this bullshit? I can't go there, can I? Turkish Khan Bank? What quest is that? Let me see if it's on the skill page. I don't know either. I honestly have no idea. Turkish Khan Bank. Death to the Dorgashan quest gives you 2000 ranged XP. Okay, I can't do that quest. So that's a drop for sure. I never even considered about going to that place in this account because there's nothing there. Alright, let's do it again. Check steps. 5 steps done. 6, 7, and 8 if it comes down to 8. Biblia. What's up, Benjamin? Welcome. I listen to this album all the time, Thunder Curry. This one's good. Dude, I'm nervous about this going wrong somehow. I can't lie. Like, everything on paper seems fine. No one's objecting, but I'm so nervous for some reason. Meteor happened, bro. Nice name. Oh, you got me with the Gaslight and the Katamari? Alright, fair enough. Well played. This is true. Meteor happens. I mean, with a name like that, you can trick me into doing anything. Alright, dropping the important clue. Picking up the Keymaster one. Teleporting back. Dropping the important Keymaster one again. Picking up another one of these. Clicking combine. It's done. Fuck, dude. Dude, imagine if I got Bloodhound. I'm going on the fucking leaderboard, bro. Look at this. This is how few level 3 accounts have completed one of these. I'll be on the next page, unfortunately. I'll be like number 26 or lower. But that's how uncommon it is to complete one of these on a level 3. Jesus, bro. This is like 20, 30 hours of easy clues, plus a fuck ton of money invested. I'm pretty nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I did not know I was doing this today. This is like something I thought I would do after I got every 99 on my account. Ugh, my eyes burn. Watch this, 500k value. Realistically, the only reward I would care about is like getting Bloodhound. Ugh, my eyes are bugging. I swear I'm not crying, but I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, everybody on this is exclusively a level 3 leaderboard. And I don't want to throw out any accusations or anything, but I don't know how that guy on the top could ever afford to do this shit for 129 of these. Maybe he's just a really, really, really rich mercher. The bulk of my money comes from the same nowadays, so I guess anything's possible. But if I spent my entire bank, everything I've ever earned on this game across all accounts, I think I can complete like 10 of them before I go bankrupt. So I just don't understand how he's done 129. I don't know. Okay, so what's up, bro? I guess I should keep this one in my bank until I get a better one in the future. I'm not gonna juggle these. Autoblock is secretly a level 3 skiller. I just don't understand, personally, how it's possible. Unless... Unless... Alright, I gotta put an outfit on before I open this. Today is a good day. For sure, for sure. There's a 1 in 1,000 chance a dog will start following me. I don't know if there's a single level 3 in the game that has this dog following them. I don't know if that crazy rich, totally legit guy at the top of the leaderboard has one. He would be the most likely to have one. Alright, I'm gonna open it. No, I do not want to mimic boss fight. Oh, fuck. No pet? No 1 in 1,000 pet? Clog on the casket though? Yeah, clog is actually huge. That's actually, it's better to get that than nothing. Based off that leaderboard alone, let me look at page 2 if I still have it open. If I hit the next... Yo, I'll show you guys what this looks like on the next page as well. Oh, I didn't mean to leave this picture on my screen, but oh well. What did you get? Couldn't see? Alright, let me open the picture. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was covered, but I can show you. Seven fucking those, 13 of fuck those, 25 fucking those. The only thing that matters being the samurai gloves. Crazy, bro. Alright, let me show you what the page 2 looks like on that thing, though. Alright, so this is page 1, right? And this is page 2. 5 more people only. I'm gonna log out and log back in. Refresh leaderboard. Now it looks like this. Alright, 31st level 3 account to do this. But out of those 31 people that did 1 or more, where am I looking for? Out of all those people, at most, I'll say it this way, at most there's 31 people. Oh, I'm not showing you the game again. At most there's 31 people who have something on this collection log. As a level 3, that is. Take whatever you can get. It should have been the dog, though. Everyone agrees. Crazy. Oh, I wonder where 500 easy clues puts me. That's probably nothing special, if I had to guess. Level 3s don't really have anything to do other than talk to each other all day long and do easy clue scrolls, so it's probably not that many. But I'll take a look anyway. Where am I at? I'm rank 174 at 512 easy clues, and I will never probably do anymore. Actually, that's not true. If I finish my account and stuff and I'm like bored, I can see myself doing more because it's fun to just roll the dice and try and get collection logs. I always go in the wrong place for the collection log. 81 out of 131 is still a lot left to get, so. One year ago, he only had 11 masters. Can we do some math here? What's the average cost of a master clue? Can we just talk about this? He needs 6 to 8 of them, but what's the average cost of one? And then you multiply that number by 127 or whatever you said it was. If it's a 1 in 50, we're looking at 20 mil a clue. Let me bust out some notes. Alright, 20 mil per master. We'll just say that. We'll completely ignore the cost of any of the other stuff. He doesn't have third age pick on his level 3. Well, if we were to believe his story, his very believable, very totally normal, legit story, which I'm not throwing any shade, of course, but if we were to believe his story, it would make sense that he got the third age pickaxe on another account and then was like, what can I do with all this money? What kind of goal can I go for? Masters. So I would think if we were to believe his story, he would have to have gotten a third age pickaxe on another account first and then decided this is what he was going to do with his money. 20 million per master clue. Minimum 160 million per... Oh no, that's a... 120 to 160 million per 8 masters. 6 to 8 masters. Here, let me share my notepad. It's no crazy math, I just need to be able to keep track of the numbers really quick. Alright, so it's like 20 million per master on average, because it's a 1 in 50. That's why it's 20 million. You have to roll loot boxes 1 in 50, and they cost 400,000 each. What? He has a Reddit post of buying a third age pick 7 months ago for max cash on GE. Interesting. 13 bill profit. That's less money to work with. That also implies he already had 2 bill that he can safely sit in the GE. Does he have a main on that account? Like on that Reddit post, I mean? I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but I do want to do some math and see how neatly that fits into a 15 bill price range. He also says he has pickpocketed hundreds of thousands of heroes for elites. Okay. That I believe. I can believe that way more than this guy has an infinite money somewhere. That's way more believable, I guess. Wait, if you're doing that, how much does 15 bill really help? Okay, hold on. Why even bother? If you already have a method for elites, I don't know, I guess you're impatient some days. 160 mil per 6 to 8 masters. I don't know the rate of steps that you can complete. I don't know how many masters have to be discarded. I guess I can ignore that and just try and get like the most charitable interpretation of the math here. Let's just say he never gets a clue he has to drop for this math. I need a calculator. With perfect RNG, he never has to drop it, but it's still a range. What was it? 127? I'm looking right now. It was 129. The bottom range of that, without ever dropping a single step, would be 15,480 mil. And the upper range of that would be 160 mil times 129. The upper range of that would be 2064 mil. So 20 billion. So we're looking at 20 billion there. But honestly, how many did I just drop? To complete one, I have like 4. There's plenty of that had disappeared even. Like I had like 5 or 6 that I had to drop. Plus I didn't even drop them all here. I dropped some of the, and I dropped 6 of them during this clue. I was only able to complete like 25% of all the clues I generated. Am I wrong? Wait, am I wrong though? Like, sorry, double math or double songs. I completed it in 6 steps. I dropped like 5 up there. I dropped them in random locations as well. I only got like 1 extra step I could do. I think. And I don't even get an extra step, I don't believe. I think whatever number I came up with has to be like double or more. I don't drink, sorry. If we just use this really small sample size, then this has got to be like 30 to 40 bill. Just using my RNG on this one I got. It's okay, Scarecrow. Oh, thank you. Here, let me tip you with that. I think I was pretty charitable with like the way the RNG could go and stuff. The having that many on the leaderboard has to cost like 30 to 40 bill if you were only doing implings. He says he was doing all those heroes and stuff. I don't have any reason to assume someone couldn't just click a hero with a foot pedal for 1,000,000 hours a day. And it's not like he did 129 today. It's been a long time. I don't know. It's crazy for sure though. It's a little nuts. Wait, hold on. Hold on. My easy clue scroll loot tracker says I got 11 master clues. I'm pretty sure I pulled 3 from the GE doing Dragon Implings. Total 14 plus 6 for the steps themselves that I didn't get completable steps. I could be wrong. I think of all the master clue steps that were on my screen today, I was able to complete 6, 7 on the ground, 8 on the ground out of 20 of them that I got. Less than half. Oh, that's a good point, Calf. Yeah, I could roll one more. I'll do that in a moment, honestly. I think it's like 30 to 50 bill. I think the range could be anywhere between 30 to 50 bill. Oh, that guy has a cool ass username for his outfit. Get the speedrun clock too. I don't know. To me, it seems a little crazy. I don't think I believe it. I think personally, it's a little too far for me. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you, Righteous Jammies. It's unreal. Some players are handsomely rich in this game. I would believe, like, there are people in this game who never really reveal their wealth who are so much richer than you would ever believe. And they really just do the GE all day long. Or they have even, like, bots doing it for them or something. So, like, if they said they were a mercher, I'd be like, alright, fair enough. You can't prove or disprove that. But I got a third age pickaxe, and like that's only scratches what feels like 25% of the funding is crazy sus. G flipping, other than long-term merches, requires a lot of attention. One quick one. Galaxy 2's alright. No, honestly, I had a good time. It went by pretty quickly. Double music, my bad. This one is their cow boss. This is relatively new. Oh, it's poisoned. Can I explain the comment in this game? Puzzle. In one word or more. I didn't see the or more part. Yeah, I could do it in one word or more. What's up, Ree Vincent? Good morning. No, don't slam me. I was on the other monitor. Moo. Okopia was fun. I didn't find anything useful, but I found fun stuff. Bullshit game. Oh, less than 2. Fuck. I'm so bad at this. Bullshit. Morning, Mark. Drum King said true. Oh, I got itchy tired eyes, huh? Staring at these lights for too long. Too many hours. Why is that happening? Alright, there we go. Do I use blue blocking glasses? I used to. I just ended up getting normal glasses. Actually, I think there is blue, like reflecting, whatever you call it. You can, yeah. I need like anti-glare lenses. Is John Cena in this game? Kinda. That's true, you can just straight up play as John Cena. Is it a 24-hour stream? No, I keep feeling like I'm gonna end soon. I don't know when that broke because my shit's filtered. I just realized. Have I seen the Star Road randomizer? Yeah, I did an Archie of one off stream recently with a bunch of people testing it out. It was really fun. Oh, that's probably not what you're talking about though. Is there like a different one where it randomizes all the objects and stuff? I would actually play that. I don't think I've seen that, if true. Yo, thank you, Lucky Luke. I probably will get hella REM sleep, that's the thing. I just remembered Mock earlier was like, wish me luck, I'm on Dread. And then I never heard him win, Jed? I never heard a story about him winning. So, probably he didn't? God, these kills take so long when he doesn't get poisoned. Mark, how far did you make it in Pac-Man? I didn't realize you didn't finish until, like, after. Oh, he's gonna... They really set you up from the beginning over there. In that Pac-Man race. $43 stars. That It was that miserable? Yeah, it's a recoil ring for damage. Thank you for the music, by the way. Appreciate it, Righteous Jammies. I regret not staying and watching you guys for longer, but I also had to do things. What's up, Dr. Professor? You do things. I needed to stream other games so that we had something to upload if I'm trying to do daily. I still kept streaming. I just couldn't stay there anymore. I didn't know that. Wow, Mr. Comment. Oops. Thank you, Ree Vincent. It feels nice to open the 500 caskets now and be done with it. Dude, such a long kill. After getting enough pack dots. I love that you call them pack dots. The ship level? Are you talking about the like boat where you shoot the gun? That was a 6-minute 43-second kill. Kindness Luigi on Spotify would go hard. I should claim that extra thing really quick. Let me do that. I think it was Games Necklace. Oops, Games Necklace. Oh, my public is set to friends. I didn't realize. Oops. Oh, that's so lame. I didn't realize my public was set to friends. I said it there when I was at the G. I never thought they were saying anything. Whoops. Damn, I was ignoring the shit out of that guy. Whoops. What's up, Damp? Alright, collect the 3 steps. It was, Keymaster Teleport, Games Necklace, I already got, and Arceus. Yeah, maybe I'll get a 3-step instead. That's honestly very smart and resourceful to even consider using this for the off chance. Did you try Pack Shop? You got all the fruits, but never all the dots. That's so interesting, Mark. I don't know why, but I played that level one time and one time only. I'm curious what the difference was. Oh, Rogue's done first. I can't believe I completed a master, bro. Oh, you like weren't dying, you just weren't getting enough dodges? Okay, yeah, that sucks. I couldn't tell you. Okay, yeah, I clicked there somehow. $400 mediums for master number 2? Yeah, actually, that's kind of cool. I wonder how hard spamming mediums is. And I mean hard as in, like, how many I'll end up dropping. Alright, let's drop this. My incredible 2-step. And we'll try again. I mean, we might as well keep going. What if I just got 6 in a row that I could complete? If that guy can do 129 with a limited budget of only 15 billion, then I can do anything. This is Ocarina of Time randomizer, yeah. I'm about to go to Spirit Temple. Yeah, that's really describing this game very well, Braxis. You want to do one thing, and you just went on 8 little small things to do one thing. But by the time you're done for that one small thing that you sometimes don't even remember, you've accomplished so much. Green Man's Ale M. Actually doable. I'm pretty sure you can just buy that. Kevin's the best, man. This is framed, yeah. This is what Framed is doing when he's not making a RuneScape video. This is the rest of his free time. And he's a dad. Yeah, look at this cool drink I got for you. Berg de Rot. Okay, well that's... Man, if you can go to Mauritania, you get to do like 1,000 extra steps. Alright, well, back into the bank you go. Oh wait, no, this is a bad one. This is 1 step only. Got it, yeah. Oh. My poor Nightshade supply. Oh. So sad. Implode head. I don't think I can do a 6-minute kill in my heart. I guess I'm not that far from another million XP though. I just know Simple is a Randy fan. I admire Randy's account quite a bit, yeah. But I've had a level 3 scaler account since I was in like middle school, early high school. In RuneScape 3. Well, what is now RuneScape 3? RuneScape 3 isn't real? I know. But it used to be. It used to just be RuneScape. The way you kill me makes me wanna feel alive. Do I like RS3 or OSRS better? I haven't played RS3 in like many years. Every now and then I'll binge that game for like 2 or 3 months. It's like this crazy dopamine riddled thing where you just get XP at the wazoo and everything's like a happy birthday every single day and it's just a non-stop party. But I usually burn out of that pretty quickly and then just come back to this game for another couple years. The fuck is going on? There's like a speech happening? I didn't know there was a speech at the end of the song. Okay, I didn't realize there was a song over the speech. But yeah, I haven't kept up with RuneScape 3 in forever. I do think it could be fun to like do an Iron Man over there one day and like experience all the different content, but for the most part, it doesn't feel like I'm working towards anything when I play that game, if that makes sense. Like it can be very fun, but I don't have like the long-term investment or I feel like anything I do matters. Thank you, Ryu. Hell yeah. What first got me into RuneScape? Someone in middle school showed me when I was in 5th grade. I just picked it up from there. This was Ryu Vincent that donated this. It sounds like Mighty Switch Force, but I can't tell. Or I can't look, I mean. Did I ever get free armor trims? I never understood free armor trim scam when I was younger. Same for cutting gems. Like, I get it that someone takes your armor and they don't give it back. But I never quite understood the appeal. Because the scam was so small. I also thought trimming armor, like, was a hard scam to do to a noob. Because you would have to know what trimmed armor was to even fall for it. So that I just really like it. It's like a really hard fall, in my opinion. And then someone stealing the gems that they want to cut from you, I never understood that scam. Because the gem costs like absolutely nothing. So at worst, they're just going to take like nothing from you. That was a faster kill. I might have been a little scammer rascallion when I was younger in this game. That's sick, F2P. The scam was too new. I was good at it though, Cody. I chose the side of good though, oops. He literally can't not like get last, it's crazy. He's a total god at getting last. Poor Monk. I'm rooting for his success, he just doesn't want to win. Dude, he just hits me so fucking hard. Dude, hello. Alright, fair enough. Am I winning? Now I got actually meat grinded. Cow boss got hands. You did the cow boss? I can only do it for a little bit. I'm trying to make myself do 10 kills a day because eventually I'll get the pet that way. Dude, what? $1,600 kills for cow pet sounds pretty miserable. Well, actually, it sounds like a chill time. For me, it sounds like it would be miserable. How much dynamite do you have? I have like 1,600, but I had Nightshade, that is. But I had so much more before getting a Skull Scepter again. Looks like it turned off already. $30 to max necromancy? Are you saying it's gonna take 30 days, or you have to do it within 30 days? Me too, Letta. There's a bot. Zoo? What is this game anyways? Some bullshit clicker game from the 1900s. Oh, the 1800s, my apologies. My apologies, bro. No, it's Acid Sword gun. This is LMS, yeah. I only do this for cosmetics on my account. I'm normally a level 3 account. I don't even do PvP anything. I have like 500 something points right now, which is enough for one Halo, but I'd like to get all of them eventually. And I haven't actually bought the Halo yet. I don't know why I just did that. Why does this guy have no health? Why does he have no health? It heals you after a fight. Oh, he was in the storm, I see. No, I need that. Hold on. It is a battle royale mode, yeah. How's LMS nowadays for bots? There's still a good handful of bots, but they're really like free kills, as opposed to the Terminator bots people have complained about. Yo, welcome, bro. Heard you won your fight. No way he's coming in. Why'd he do that? Why'd he do that? I was thinking about how I was gonna close the distance and he just ran in. This is a bot, I'm pretty sure. Actually, maybe not. He's switching praise. Switch to melee? Are you a real player? Okay. I'm unpotted, I just realized. Bro, you're just... Okay. I'm casting in the wrong gear. Homie is not trying to pray the correct style, huh? I'm coming in! Don't do it. Freeze you right there in your tracks. Don't do that. I misclicked so bad. Oh, I would have had that off prayer, but I fucked it. No, I missed a click. Doofus. My turn? It's a normal whack. Ouch. Don't do it. Oh. Huge. I won. Get fucked. I have a lot of kills to win that game. Holy shit. This OSRS content is the first time my cat's been interested in the screen. Dude, my cat stares at the screen a lot. Dude, I do not have that many wins, but I am clearly getting better at this game. IMO, Knight's Helm's Tank, and Strength Bonus beat out Ancestral Hat. Considering I've never looked into it, I believe you. You're telling me you see Ancestral Hat and you don't beat it? Or you just keep the Nezi for swap? I think the absolute limit for swaps that I'll do in LMS is 5, and I don't even like that. So 4. This is still my level 3 account, yeah. I'm really on the fence about what Halo to get. I don't think I'm gonna decide now. I really like Armadillo Halo, Saren Halo, Ancient Halo, Andos and Brassica. I don't really care, whatever. Also, while you're out here, change your pure loadout to Tome of Fire for free +8 Mage Def. Wait, why would anyone have this over Tome of Fire? I've seen Tome of Fire on the ground before. I just assume people get it from a chest. Six side swaps. Any odd number feels weird. Odd number is not so bad because it's like you do the 4 in one tick, and then you have 1 extra, and you can still like hit a F key and do other stuff in that same tick. I'm personally not hitting 5, 6 in one tick. No, I've never leveled my HP. I've never leveled anything but the non-combat stats. What's up, that one guy? I did Mario Galaxy for about 6 hours. I've been live for a really long time today. I can't believe I won that. That was sick. I don't always get wins in this. Definitely improving at PvP. Damn, this could be me with that color Halo though. Mario Galaxy is mid. It's worse than Hotel Mario. I'm not afraid to say it. Damn, that was some baller ass dialogue, bro. No, damn, that's not a confirmed kill, bro. I think me and Foxen are streaming some SMW hack tomorrow or something. We haven't actually picked one yet, but we discussed doing it on Monday. I gotta pick one with 20 exits or something, not 40, 50, 60. Every time me and Mark go to do one, we pick 40 exits or something. We think it's gonna be modest. Never get out of like the first 10 levels. You could never PvP? Honestly, I haven't been doing it for that long. I started practicing it like a little bit after I got invited to Deadman factions. I wanted to not be a noob. I have maxed a main and stuff, and I've done plenty of PVM, but PvP and PVM, they're very different. Like, I'm not a terrible noob at the game, but PvP, I had very little experience. I think I'm getting okay at it. I got called a cheater a couple times in the last couple days. Player versus Monster Dimp. Doing good, Gup. How you doing? LMS improves your click, switches, and prayers everywhere else in the game by a ton. Yeah, no, seriously. I know I make a lot of mistakes still, because I literally just watch myself make them. But I really like how I'm improving. Does it feel good being called a cheater? You know, in Counter-Strike, that shit used to really, like, annoy me. But something about being called a cheater in this game is nice. Dude, they do make hard-ass hacks. Everyone does... You know, I actually blame SMW Central. Their difficulty ratings is just too much. You can never get what you're looking for. Everything is Kaizo plus, even when it's not. Why not PvE? I think people started saying PvE, like... I never started hearing that term until I had been a Runescape player for like 10 years already. To me, that came out of like... To me, PvE came out of nowhere. Player versus environment, I think. I don't know. It's always been PvM my whole life, though, playing this game. Something like that, yeah. You're right on it, 101 dominations. It's so true. They really did ruin my damn PvE. I can't believe I finished a master today. What a good day. How unexpected.